Hello, my friends, Assalamu alaikum. Today, while studying the Quran, I was reflecting on verses 15 to 20 of Surah Al Fajr. And I felt that these verses bring a very important reality clearly before us, what we might call traditional faith. My friends, Allah says that when a person receives blessings and honor, he thinks Allah has elevated his status. And when his provision becomes tight, he says, Allah has humiliated me. But then Allah immediately responds, No, which means neither is blessing necessarily a proof that Allah is pleased with you, and nor is hardship proof that He is displeased. Both are in fact tests of life. My friends, then Allah tells us the real standard, and that is, do you honor the orphan? Do you encourage others to feed the poor? Do you deal justly in matters of inheritance, or do you devour others' rights? And have you crossed all limits in your love of wealth? My friends, if we stand ourselves before these verses, we will realize that true faith lies in the character. It's not merely a matter of claim. My friends, when we merely claim that I am a Muslim, that is traditional faith. A person considers himself a Muslim just because he was born in a Muslim family but doesn't actually practice Allah's teachings, or Allah's teachings are not visible in his conduct and actions. That is traditional faith, and sadly, most of us fall in that category. My friends, a true believer knows that every blessing and every trial in this world is a test from Allah. Therefore, he neither becomes arrogant in success, nor does he think in hardship that Allah has humiliated him. In fact, in every condition, he is grateful to Allah and prays, O Allah, grant me success in every trial. My friends, Allah states very clearly the standard of true faith in Surah Al-Hujurat. He says, Indeed, the most noble of you in the sight of Allah is the most righteous of you. Meaning, the most honored in Allah's sight is the one who is closest to Him, who walks according to His guidance, and who bows before Him. My friends, let's get away from traditional faith and become true believers, because traditional faith will not be helpful at all on the Day of Judgment. And conscious faith is everything, because that is what actually becomes our practice of life. Thank you, my friends. Assalamu alaikum.